We are at the Bristol Motor Speedway for the 8th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The 8 truck of Caleb Croach will be leading us to the green flags. From beside him is the 94 of Jimmy Potter. Kevin McHugh, who is our points leader, will be starting way back in the 20th position. What's your starting lineup? All 40 truck entries here today, or excuse me, tonight, because this is a night race. Well, nothing really much to say. The former race winner of this race in Season 1, Josh Nixie, is not in this field. So, no chance of a repeat winner here at Bristol. Derek Edison, who won at Heartland Park, Topeka, will be looking to win back-to-back races, but he will be starting way back in the 35th position. And without any further ado, here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
50 laps around this legendary track. The unsponsored 8 truck will be leading us to green. Caleb Croach, one of the Croach family members, running a sponsorless truck. Sometimes that team has a sponsor, sometimes it doesn't. This time, he does not. Pace truck pulls in. Pull them belts tight because we are racing 50 laps here at Bristol. There's the green flag. Heading off into turn number 1. And turn number 2. Caleb Croach leads him off into turn number 3 and turn number 4. And Caleb will lead the first laps here at Bristol. And we complete the first lap on the green. As the 53 truck of Bulldog 67 is right on his back bumper. There's a 94, Jimmy Potter, in third. Connor Thunder. Jacob Bishop. Oh, we just got a caution. I just noticed. Oh, the 23 just spun out. And we are under caution for the first time tonight. The 8 truck is still our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the night. So the original cause of the caution is the 10 truck of Kyle Metz racing with Jonathan Rains. Contact between the 10 and the 77. Then the 75 gets damaged right there. On the 61 gets some front end damage. And that is enough to trigger the caution. However, we have more. As the 4 of A.J. Jones and the 61 of Charlie Fuchs gets contact between the 75 truck of M.A. Croach, A.J. Jones, and the 61 spin out on the backstretch. And A.J. Jones head on into the inside wall. Concrete barrier there. No safer barriers, but not too much damage. We are not done yet because the 23 loses control. Cole Nixley spins out, comes back across the track in front of the 10, and the 10 gets damage. So, when one incident happens, we have 2 more that happens on the backstretch and in turn 3. We'll get this mess cleaned up and take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 10 truck of Kyle Metz is the only driver out of the race. We still have 39 trucks still in this race. We're going to get the green with 43 laps to go. Caleb Croach leads it back to the green. Goes a little bit wide. Here comes this 53. Bulldog 67 trying to go for his first Truck Series win. Not enough to get around the 8, though. The 8 continues to hold the race lead. Caleb trying to become the third Croach family member to win this season, following Rodney and Andrew. It's like every season we have one driver or one family that stands out. We had the Legacy family stand out in the Busch Series, and right now the Croach family are standing out. There's Jay Jefferson in the 3 truck, having a good run. Joe Jefferson. So you got both Jefferson family members in the top 10. There's Greg Lee, had a good run at Heartland Park, Topeka. Grayson A's having a good run in 10th spot. There's Al Legacy, the IndyCar champion. Zachary Fitzwater. Back up front, our leader has a 1-second lead over Jimmy Potter right now. So Caleb is trying to do the Dominator style win like Keith Stevens did, like HBK did. Oh, he scrapes the wall, not good. Here comes the 94. That may have been the rookie mistake that Jimmy Potter needed. The front 3 drivers are going for their first career Truck Series win. Actually make that 4, 5, 6. The first 6 driver, nope, first 5, because Jay won a race in season 1. And we are still green. The Spike driver is going 3 wide in turn 3 and 4. There's our winner at Heartland Park, Topeka, Derek Edison. There's our points leader, the 52 truck, running in the 20th position. There's Cam Nixie. Whoa! Riley Spurley 2 almost made contact. A pretty calm affair here at Bristol. Nothing much really happening right now. So that's really why I'm not really commentating a lot. Where are we heading next? Nazareth, then Milwaukee Mile, then Louisville, then I-70 Speedway, then IRP, then Flemington, then Watkins Glen, Nashville, Richmond, New Hampshire for the first time in series history, Martinsville, Norfolk Wilkesboro, Sears Point, Mesa Marlin, Phoenix, and for the season finale at Las Vegas. Of course, for those of you that were here for season 1, the season finale was at Phoenix. Oh, as our leader once again scrapes the wall. He cannot keep doing that because that'll allow Jimmy Potter to close up. As we have completed 20 laps, it'll be 30 laps to go. As the field has toned down the race in action, at least up front. We're just basically single file. Oh, we got contact between 87. Oh no. Oh, hard impact by the 23. Well, our leaders. Oh no, our leader is involved. Oh wow. That could not have turned out any worse for the 8 team or the 87 because those two are family members. Oh, Fitzwater is wrecked. Wow. That was incredible. We'll take a look at the second caution of the night. Okay, here's the cause of the caution. The 87, Andrew Croach, coming up on Luke Rainey. Rainey comes up the track at the same time. Andrew goes down. The two make contact, and Andrew spins out. Luke Rainey keeps on going. Of course, since this is Bristol, your truck is going to go down the hill, right into the path of the 23 of Cole Nixley. Now, that is bad enough. Then the 61 gets damaged. And watch this. Here comes our leaders. Bam! Hard into the driver's side of the truck. And who would that be? Caleb Croach. Yeah, it's bad enough when you wreck anybody, but when you have a family member wreck in front of you and then you have nowhere to go. This is Andrew. This is Caleb. Caleb picked the low lane, but not low enough. Hard impact. And his truck starts smoking immediately. A horrible break for Caleb, and there goes Jimmy Potter. So Caleb led every single one of the 21 laps he was in, and on the 22nd, he gets involved in a wreck that his brother, Andrew, or dad, whichever one, got involved in. So, bad luck for the Croach family. And then here's the 80 truck, Zachary Fitzwater. See what happens to him. Uh-oh. Oh, hard. He runs into the back of the 87 truck. So that's what happened to Zachary Fitzwater. Nothing more to say about that, really. Just a bad set of circumstances for the Croach family. They had high hopes for this race, but it goes up in smoke. Well, we'll clean this mess up, and we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 87 and 8 are both out of the race. The 75 and the 23 are both 2 laps down. Jimmy Potter is our race leader. Second is Connor Thunder. Third, Jacob Bishop. Fourth, Jay Jefferson. And fifth, Bulldog 67. And we are back to racing at Bristol. You got to feel sad for the Croach family. They could have had this race win, but circumstances were not in their favor tonight. Jimmy Potter leading his first ever laps in the Truck Series, and then number 94, Motel 8. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, power up 62, 33, 64, 17. And cautions breed cautions. And the 94 will be our race leader once we get this race restarted. Oh, contact. Oh, no, okay. Take a look at the third caution. So the 5, Joe Jefferson. Oh, God. Looks like Jay hits the wall, comes back across the track, hits Joe. So yet another family members are involved. What is up with Bristol and family members getting in wrecks? Jeez. Joe slides across the track. And then here comes the 33, Brian Fox. He gets spun out. They just start stacking up. The 62 gets involved, the 17, the 31, the 6, 64, 21, 77, 24, 2, 4, 29. Yeah, this will be a quickie caution. Might knock 1 or 2 drivers out of the race. And we'll take it back to the restart. We're going to get this race restarted with 16 laps to go. The 21, Tony Newman, and the 4 of A.J. Jones are both out of the race. So is the 62 of Jack Lagacy. So that wreck knocked out 3 drivers instead of 2, like I said. Pace truck is in. Jimmy Potter will lead us back to the green. There it is. Jimmy Potter looking to keep the 75 truck of M.A. Croach 1 lap down. The Croach family just trying to survive after Andrew and... Oh, we got another caution. Looks like the 15 Riley Spurley Chief just spun out. Cautions breed cautions. We're going to have less than 10 laps to go when we get this race restarted. That means lap down drivers will not start on the inside, which is good or bad, depending on where you are. Jimmy Potter is still our race leader. So the 15 Riley Spurley Tube racing with the 43 of Marcus Sanchi. Sanchi just clips the left fender of Riley Spurley Tube, and Sanchi spins out Riley Spurley Tube. Pretty simple on that. Evan Rudd barely escapes without any damage right there. And yeah, just pretty much a 1-truck spin on the backstretch. Luckily, here comes the 2 and misses. And yeah, we just have a 1-truck spin on the backstretch. This will be a quickie caution, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with exactly less than 10 laps to go. 34 trucks are still in this race. We have 31 still on the lead lap. Jimmy Potter is our race leader. Second is Connor Thunder. Third, Jacob Bishop. Fourth, Bullock 67. Fifth, Greg Lee. Sixth, Jay Jefferson. Seventh, Eli Bright. Eighth, Grayson Fidu. Ninth, Joe Jefferson. And 10th, Cam Nixie. We're back to racing here at Bristol. Lap down drivers trying to get out of the way. Can Jimmy Potter hang on for his first career SCRL Truck Series win? We shall find out in 9 laps this time by. This league really is a diversified league because we have different drivers from different countries, different states winning every single season. No one truly dominates this league, as we got a caution yet again. Oh, our leader is spun out. Nope, he's still going. All right, we're good. 94 still race leader. All right, 31 truck, Sebastian Torres racing with Zachary Fitzwater. These are 2 veteran drivers, and they just start stacking up in front of them, trying to go slower because of lap traffic. Fitzwater just clips the left fender of Sebastian Torres and spins him out. At the same time, the 33, Brian Fox, gets spun out. So we have dual spins, and then the 77, just barely clips him. Then the 64 gets involved, the 6, the 43, the 29, the 99, the 24, the 52, the 2, the 26, the 15, the 61. Well, this might knock out 1 or 2. But once again, this will be a quickie caution. It shouldn't take too long to clean this mess up. And we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. We actually have a new race leader, the 19 of Connor Thunder. During the caution, we had some trucks getting confused where they're supposed to start at, and the 94 ran into the back of someone. So Jimmy Potter is out of the race. So yeah, that happens sometimes on short tracks. You run into the back of drivers. So Connor Thunder is our race leader. We have the green with 3 laps to go. There it is. If we get a caution, the race will be over, but we will have an option of a green-white checkered. So we just have to make it 2 laps without a caution for this race to end under green conditions. 75 truck is not on the lead lap. M.A. Croach, who's 1 lap down. Oh, there's the caution, and we will go to overtime. Green, white, checkered. So as long as you finish in regulation, you will race in the green, white, checkered. Connor Thunder is our race leader. So here's the cause of the caution. 17, Tim Randolph racing with the 52 of Kevin McHugh, who is our points leader. Just like every single other caution we've had basically tonight. Clips the left fender of the 17. Spins out the 17. 52 goes up the track in front of Nick Kennedy. And it's on from there. No one hits the 17. 52 and 64 get contact, and then 52 keeps going on to 43. Nowhere to go. Bam. And then the 61 gets some damage right there. Yeah. Unfortunately, that ended the race, but we do have the option of a green, white, checkered. So here are the race results after Bristol. Brandon Kim decided to mess up again. So Connor Thunder is our race leader after regulation. However, of course, since this is the truck series, we will have an option of a green, white, checkered finish. So Connor Thunder, Jacob Bishop, Bulldog 67, Jay Jefferson, Greg Lee, Eli Bright, Cam Nixie, Joe Jefferson, Al Lagacy, Evan Rudd, Keith Stevens, Nia HBK, and Colin Dryberg will all race in a 2-lap shootout to determine who will win the race. Everybody from racing on V2 down will not race because they are out and laps down and whatnot. So, yeah. We will have a full race results after we do the green, white, checkered. So, without any further ado, we will take you to the green, white, checkered right now. It is time to settle who will win here at Bristol. The top 13 drivers that finish the race on the lead lap will race in a 2-lap shootout to determine who will win. 2 laps, no cautions. Connor Thunder is our race leader. And there's the green. 2 laps to determine who will win. Into turn 1. And to turn 2. Connor Thunder leads Bulldog 67 down the back stretch. Here comes the 30. Jacob Bishop fighting on the outside. And Bishop with a run on the outside, but Connor Thunder gets a run on the inside. Oh, Jacob Bishop takes the lead now. White flag, 1 lap to go. Jacob Bishop trying to defend against Jay Jefferson. Down the backstretch for the final time. Into turns 3 and 4. Jacob Bishop will score his first career Truck Series win here at Bristol. Wow. Here are your race results. Jacob Bishop scores the win and gets his first Truck Series win. Second, Jay Jefferson. Connor Thunder just could not get going when we got the green and fell back to third. Fourth, Bulldog 67. Fifth, Joe Jefferson. Sixth, Eli Bright. Seventh, Evan Rudd. Eighth, Cam Nixley. Ninth, Nita HPK. And 10th, Greg Lee. 11th, Colin Jarberg. 12th, Al Legacy. 13th, Keith Stevens. So 14 on back. Those drivers' results are finalized after the regular race results was over with. So that concludes Bristol. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time this season with Jacob Bishop. Here are your point standings after the 8th race of the season at Bristol. Kevin McHugh is still our points leader. He has a 24-point lead over Max Anderson. Third is Al Legacy, 34 points behind. Fourth, Rodney Croach, 45 points behind. And fifth, Jacob Bishop, who just won at Bristol, 48 points behind. Sixth is Keith Stevens. Seventh, Greg Lee. Eighth, Jonathan Rains. Ninth, Cam Nixley. And 10th, Connor Thunder. 11th, Derek Edison. 12th, Alexander Rowe. 13th, Oscar Isaac. 14th, Joe Jefferson. 15th, AJ Jones. 16th, Cole Nixley. 17th, Evan Rudd. 18th, Andrew Croach. 19th, Keenan Bush. And 20th, Luke Rainey. 21st, Jay Jefferson. 22nd, M.A. Croach. 23rd, Tony Newman. 24th, Marcus Sanchi. 25th, Zachary Fitzwater. 26th, Sebastian Torres. 27th, Riley Spurley 2. 28th, Jimmy Potter. 39th, Caleb Croach. And 30th, Grayson Hayes Fidu. 31st, Nick Kennedy. 32nd, Colin Jabberg. 33rd, Jack Legacy. 34th, Nita HBK. 35th, Brian Fox. 36th, Eli Bright. 37th, Tim Randolph. 38th, Kyle Metz. 39th, Bulldog 67. And 40th in points is Charlie Foos. So that is it for your point standings after the 8th race of the season at Bristol. We will see you next at the 9th race of the season at, I believe, the Nazareth Speedway, if the schedule is correct. Yes, it is. So until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.